Picture this, 16th century Scotland, a place of beauty, rolling hills, and murderous cannibals. Meet Sawney Bean, a man who went from humble beginnings to leading one of the most terrifying clans in history. A legend, maybe a nightmare, definitely. Sawney wasn't exactly destined for greatness. Born in East Lothian, he wasn't a farmer, a craftsman, or even a decent neighbour. Lazy and prone to mischief, Sawney had one talent, taking the easy way out. So, when he met a woman as depraved as himself, they decided to run away together and start fresh in a cave. Ah, the Scottish coast, beautiful, remote, and perfect for hiding terrible secrets. The newlyweds set up shop in a coastal cave near Ballantrae, where they discovered a shared hobby, ambushing travellers and making sure no one ever saw them again. But why stop at murder? Waste not, want not, right? The Beans weren't just killers, they were cannibals. They turned their victims into meals, creating what could only be described as the worst family recipe book in history. Over time, the Bean family grew and grew. They had 14 children, who, brace yourself, had children with each other. That's right, an entire inbred clan of cannibals, living off anyone unlucky enough to cross their path. Talk about a family business. For 25 years, the Bean clan terrorized Scotland. Travellers disappeared by the dozens, leaving nothing behind but eerie rumours of a hidden horror. Some locals suspected wild animals. Others whispered of a demon-haunted cave. No one guessed the truth, a family of flesh-eating bandits. The Beans might have continued their gruesome lifestyle forever if they hadn't gotten greedy. One night they ambushed a man and his wife. While the clan attacked the wife, the husband fought back and escaped. His story reached King James VI, who wasn't about to let cannibals tarnish his kingdom's reputation. An army of 400 men, armed with bloodhounds, swept the area. They finally found the Bean clan's cave, and what they saw was enough to haunt anyone for life. Piles of bones, barrels of pickled body parts, and the remnants of 25 years of horror. The Beans were dragged to Edinburgh, where justice was swift and brutal. The men were dismembered alive, their limbs burned before their eyes, while the women and children were hanged. No trial, no mercy, because, frankly, no one wanted to argue with the evidence. But was Sawney Bean real, or just a chilling cautionary tale? Some historians think his story was invented to demonize the Scottish countryside. Others believe he existed, a grim reminder of how desperation and depravity can fester in isolation. Either way, his legend endures, making Sawney Bean the poster child for worst dinner guest ever. Curious about the truth behind the Sawney Bean legend? Dive deeper into Scotland's dark history. Visit your local library, explore online resources, or even take a trip to the Scottish coast to see the infamous cave for yourself. Just be sure to bring a flashlight, and hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more spine-tingling stories from history. What do you think? Was Sawney Bean real, or just a tale to scare travelers? Let us know in the comments below.